My favorite business movie is Wall Street, with Martin Sheen and Michael Douglas, and that would have to be my favorite.
Well, there are a couple options here. There's Wall Street, of course. There's Death of a Salesman, although that has some negative connotations. But I think my favorite one is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, because it's a buddies movie, but it's really the story of what happens when somebody is good in one era but doesn't keep up with the times.
I think, I'm a real fan of Michael Douglas. So I thought, well, maybe Disclosure. Remember that one? The subject matter, of course, is something that in some ways could happen to, a lot of people. They get accused of, sexual harassment and so forth. So it could be I thought it was a good, I like Michael Douglas. Of course, in this case, he was the good guy, most of the good guy. Demi Moore was the sort of the vicious one.
I'd have to say Jerry Maguire. Well, real estate, really, a lot of what you're doing is really trying to satisfy your clients, and it's a customer service oriented business, and if you satisfy your clients, you have a job. If you don't satisfy your clients, you're fired.
I think the real one is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, because they deal with magic just like we do.
Christmas, it's a wonderful life, and you get caught up in all these problems at work, and obviously I think the learning experience from The Wonderful Life is that he was shown that he was actually doing a lot of good things for his family, the community.
I wish I looked like Tom Cruise, which I don't, so I'd have to say James Wood, which his personality is more comparable to mine.
Well, probably not Sophia Loren or Cary Grant. Probably not Brad Pitt. I think I'd have to be with Gene Wilder.
Again, Michael Douglas would be a fun one to. I like him.